Hello, it's King Kogi, aka Martina, aka King Kogi. Which came first? No one knows. The debate is still out there. Me. Well, it's true, Kogi, you did technically come first. I am kind of, me. Japanese stationery. I've gone to a bunch of stationery shops and bought some things that I already know that I love and some things that I've never tried before but I've heard about and I want to share them with you. I'm going to be doing some of it on the channel here and I'm going to be doing the rest of it over on my King Kogi channel. So if stationery tickles your fancy, come join us on the King Kogi airship afterwards and get your fill. Okay, so this first one, I am not sure if this exists in other countries. This looks like a normal notebook, right? It just looks like a plain old normal notebook, except it's frickin' not. You can replace the pages. So first of all, they had them in so many different colors. I picked aqua because I frickin' love this color. I know everyone thinks pink is my favorite color. I do have a lot of pink on me, but I have a lot of aqua as well. I do love aqua. This is the refill set and this is the original notebook. It costs 330 yen. It's around $3.30. And the refill pack here to insert it all is $2.20. So altogether, I don't feel like it's that expensive. So you open it up and you're like, oh, it's just normal, like Martino, what are you talking about? And then it says here, pull open. So you take the opposite sides and you just like tug on them and look, it pops open. So now you can like remove your sheets, right? And you can reshuffle it around or like let someone use your notes and stuff. You can refill it if you've run out of pages. And then closing it is so satisfying. Okay, you ready? You just... Tell me that wasn't satisfying. It was like bubble wrap. The biggest problem with this is that in class all day long, I'd probably be like the entire time. I'm gonna do it one more time and I'm gonna bring my microphone real close so you guys can hear this. Ashmer, my microphone is right here. Ashmer. So the back of it has this neat little metal spine with a spring, which I'm guessing is like the magical way that it works. This is actually a second brand, but the other one is Campus. And Campus is a really well-known Japanese brand that's been around forever. You can find it at like convenies and everything. And they're apparently the OG creators of this. They have this snap and twist spine and it doesn't have this metal in it. It's just completely clear, but it cost a lot more. Like not a ton more, but it was definitely at least $2 more. I think these are awesome. I totally recommend these little twisty spine notes thingies. Oh wait, here it is. Pastello. That might be the name brand or maybe the type of color. Next up, the thing that blew my mind the most. These are pens by Pilot and they're called Friction and you can buy them at convenies and you can also buy an assortment of different kinds at stationery shops. Now what makes these pens so amazing? Oh, I'll tell you what. They're freaking erasable, you guys. Hold on to your underpants. Let me show you it in action. Let's say that we're taking notes and I'm like, December 2021. I underline it and I'm like, holy crap, it's not even December anymore. What am I gonna do about this? This has ruined everything. Has it ruined everything? The back of this has this like, it's not an eraser, it's just rubber. And the friction is what erases it, hence friction. You guys, what is this? What am I looking at right now? Do you see this? Do you see this going on? It erased it. It erased the pen. I feel like I live in the future. When I was a kid, I had like invisible ink stuff where you could write secret notes, but this is better. Ugh, let's try the red one and let me show you how amazing this is. Red. Oh no, I spelled red wrong. What's wrong with me? Then I just erase it. Oh, when I was a kid, I wasn't allowed to use pens in school because they're like, you can't erase it and you're gonna have to use whiteout. Well, no more. Writing a letter to somebody, does anyone do that anymore? Get a friction pen. Writing an address on an envelope, we've all forgotten how to use our abilities and so you're like, I don't know how to write anymore. Get a friction pen. It's so awesome. And even more awesome than this, they have all different kinds. So on my King Kogi video, I'm gonna go over the markers. And if you wanna see what the markers look like, just like a little hint, let me show you this drawing that I did. It's super bright and colorful. Thank you so much to Skillshare again for sponsoring this video. I've been really getting my creative groove on. I'm really enjoying the online courses. Skillshare is an online learning community with thousands of courses for whatever creatively tickles your fancy. It's curated specifically for learning, which means there are no ads to interrupt it. And the first 1,000 people to click the link in the info box below, my specific link, will get you 1 month free trial of Skillshare. I know some of you didn't catch it last time, so now's your chance. And for those of you that are like, well, Martina, I don't draw, I'm not like a creative type. Well, there's also other courses there as well. If you guys know Jonathan from Queer Eye for the Straight Guy, he actually has a course there right now on like self-care, and he's adorable. I love Jonathan. He's just such a unicorn, isn't he? All right. Back to the stationery. Next up is washi tape. Washi tape is a type of masking tape that's made with a special like papery fabric, which means you can put it on things like glass or canvas or plastic surfaces. They peel off really beautifully. It doesn't leave any marks, and it has like a texture to it, so you can actually put it on things and layer it. This is a washi roll sticker. Okay, I had to get it because it's springtime themed. It looks like a normal washi tape that you would expect, but the stickers are all individual. Let's see what we can do. Okay, so let's try just making like a tree of some kind. This is like a Martina style tree, which means it's gonna look crazy, yeah. And we got ourselves a little tree situation here. Let's see how this wonderful washi tape works. It has this beautiful little peel line here. Oh my gosh, you guys. How pretty. These are so delicate and pretty. Wow. I didn't expect them to be so layered. See how detailed that is? How pretty. So this roll is just stuffed with different layers of petals that you can put on top of each other. Wow, so detailed looking. This is what Japan is like. You can buy so many different kinds of these too. I saw ones that had like, you know, animals and food, like different types of Japanese food and hearts and just all these like little individual shapes and stuff. I think this is something special that I would personally save for like, you know, a letter that you're writing to somebody, or isn't that so pretty? Oh my gosh. Martina's terrifying tree with the gorgeous cherry blossoms. What's that? You've got a cherry blossom on your face. Yes, I know. They're just so pretty. I think the thing about them that's interesting is that they actually peel off quite easily. So I've tried them on certain items before and they kind of roll off the edges. They don't quite stick super flat. And on other items, they cling quite well. So it really just depends on what you're using it on. I don't really know if it's gonna last on my face very long, but here I go trying anyways. Well, this is just a little sample, a little taste, if you will, of some of the stationery hauls that I got. This is a whole bunch of things. Come on over to King Kogi. It's my personal YouTube channel. I'm gonna be doing a big review of all the different types of stationery that I got. And thank you very much again to Skillshare for sponsoring this video. I'm really enjoying my classes online, and it's all going towards my creative cookbook that I'm working on, plus being a little bit better at lettering. Still got my lettering problems. Anyways, guys, I hope to see you over on King Kogi, and keep keeping it cool in the King Kogi Kingdom. Or the Kinky Kingdom, as it came up last time. That was an accident.